Hello everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney! We are continuing the first game. I think we're on chapter 4. We're gonna go into the first trial, if I remember right. Yeah! Turnabout goodbyes! There we go. Hello, Maidenless! Hello! Load in. Let's see if we can't help our good friend Edgeworth. Did he shoot the man on the boat? Very curious, very curious. Here, let me adjust my sound mixer real quick. There we go. Always hard to tell if it should be loud or not loud, but it is what it is. Karma!
That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution. Right. A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. It sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me. Times 20.
You said 10 last time! That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like, I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. The cell signal's not working, guys.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
Tried?
Yeah, just a little bit.
How fishy. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Aww.
The courtroom.
Who is this man? Is this the Von Karma?
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Edgeworth. Of Mr. Miles Edgeworth, sorry. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right. My apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, look, it's the man. Our nice, thick man.
Describe the incident, now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake.
That is not the very middle.
There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Oh, we have the map. Okay.
Testify in the court about the arrest, now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Okay, man.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not.
Oh. Testimony, the arrest of Edgeworth.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Well, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Oh dear. Oh, man, this guy's great.
You received a call from a man. Yup. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping? A lot of heart. What happened next, detective?
What, seriously, don't love the finger wag? I love it. It's fun.
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is, get there quick. Okay. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. And I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Oh, this poor man.
There's so much to look forward to these days. There is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. What was Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Cold, hard, objective facts.
Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you suspect he was, why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutor. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musing. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now!
Did you find any clues on the body? Oh, there was a bullet, okay.
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here is the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Oh, look at that. We got a bullet. Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Huh.
What about the pistol, that made it decisive evidence?
Oh.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the murder. This is the weapon in question. Accept it into the evidence.
Look at that. We got the pistol. Bears prints from Edgeworth. Okay. Only his right hand. I see.
Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder, and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does that mean? Ballistic markings.
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick? He's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ahem. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinct marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. The pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare the verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes.
This man is actually great.
The court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? Aw. Edgeworth! What's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon! Edgeworth, say something! And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The one who shot could have shot... Wait. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes. It was me.
What?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. I couldn't say why, but I thought at first that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? What? Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
You're useless!
No, you're here for moral support.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
Right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Sorry.
Oh. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Lotta Hart take the stand?
Alright, you.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything, trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Witness's account!
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked at the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accepted as evidence. Well, this is surprising. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from the courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on the lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! Order! I will have order! Well, Judge.
Where's my gay boy Edgeworth? He's the defendant this time, Selkie. We are representing him. He's being tried for murder. Also, hello.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. The court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim that you have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Yeah, sure.
I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. I'm sure he did it, but he deserves a pass. Look, I think I'm Team Edgeworth. That man's so entertaining in this game. I hope he's as good in the later games. Yeah, I got a mad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time.
Witness account!
Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day!
Oh, is that where this comes from? I think I've seen this one passed around. Yeah, well, yes. Yeah, the line, yeah.
I did not know that was in this game. Like, I've seen that screenshot, but, like, I don't know what games these are from. There's, like, 87 of these games, right?
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
So there was two?
So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
Nope. I look after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Oh, okay, right. You're a thingy thing. Take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Facing the lake. Shouldn't there be two pictures then? If there was two thingies? Not quite sure what it's looking for, but we can just like mess around a bit. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Oh, okay. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure, as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. You scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need to press to further questions. Objection sustained. Sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, sir.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There wasn't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. I guess I didn't press that one. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now. I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection suspended. Not suspended, sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Yeah, okay. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you. Oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradiction.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony. Worth noting.
But, Your Honor.
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick. Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then, pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Oh my god. Oh my god. What kind of response is that? What? No, I don't. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defendant's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I saw it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said?
She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Aw. Order! Order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Von Karma, but I cannot. Wait. Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have the right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
That last statement! I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Edgeworth.
That's it. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Well, what about the other man?
You cannot be allowed to
Blithely?
ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can.
Oh, okay. We get a penalty for just simply pressing? Okay. Damn. That's it? I don't know if I can find anything in that. Okay. Here's the man in the boat was A. Edgeworth. I mean, you really can't tell from the photo. But hey. Oh, snakes. Got you. Ah, got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photograph I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. Look at this photograph. Look, that's all I know of that song. That's it. So, this picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Edgeworth. How? What? Oh.
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
How Edgeworth was seen! You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good.
Binoculars.
So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorney have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me. Oh my god.
Okay.
Your camera.
Yeah, I got an automatic.
The issue was concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained.
He's not letting me answer any of my questioning. Letting her answer my questioning.
Yeah, binoculars.
Binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
Oh.
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is, perhaps, the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please.
We heard a noise out on the lake. Okay.
If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you saw him clearly.
I did. Yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karma objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony. It was the last thing I do.
I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. Like what it wants from me here. Once I was finished setting up the camera, I got back in the car. Presento.
You were photographing meteors, shooting stars. That's a lie.
Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence.
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article. Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart.
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do we have proof of that? I mean, the photograph itself, right?
I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it, and no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? Here's my proof. It's simple. If it's simple, then why have you, obviously made an error, Mr. Wright?
What? Okay. What? Consider a career change? Okay.
How can they so casually toss aside this evidence? Luckily for you, I'm in a patient mood, Mr. Wright. One more time.
What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph the lake? Would it be sound?
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photo here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy makes a loud noise when it emerges. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart. Were you camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That doesn't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey.
But as she's so,
What? What is this word? Succinctly? What?
said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true.
You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
Lotta's new testimony! Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative journalist. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out to the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Cross my heart and hope to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on the case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Oh, sorry, I'm taking a drink. Don't want to choke on this ice. How many objections are we going to hear? I mean, probably a lot, right?
That would be first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay.
Then what manner of person are you?
A blogger? I'm not sure I'm high of falutin enough to be called a manner of anything. And
investigative photographer.
An investigative photographer?
Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hello, Iggy. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what?
Well, what?
There was a Yofu? UFO? Just a hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's when I had some sort of revelation. I knew I shouldn't. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career.
Yofos now, right? Right? That'd be funny.
Is Gordy really all that newsworthy?
Heck yeah. They even had him on the TV.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local news's Rumors of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighting on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera.
Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it hears bang,
it snaps a photo.
Yep.
So how many pictures has it taken so far?
The only time the camera triggered was last night.
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide the true purpose of the lake.
Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake'd be swarming with competitors. Hello, Kopika!
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Huh? Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
But, well, actually...
Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Okay.
There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know. If she heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue.
Hold your hush, puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. You just watched the whole time. Hmm. You love Southern accent, Josh. Shut up. You all know I can't do accents. I don't even hear them. It's fine. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Uh-huh, wait. So you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore either. I'd better find some sort of contradiction in the testimony. Channel your inner Sandy Cheeks. I literally can't even, like... God, I don't even know what her voice is. Like... like... I can't imagine it. Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. And you think I watch SpongeBob? I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Is colorblind but for accents? Yeah, a little bit. Like a little bit. It's more that like when I hear accents, it kind of just like autocorrects in my brain. It's why I usually don't have problems like listening to people with thick accents. I just kind of like for the most part know what they're saying. What's the gun description? Yeah, that is true. What the gun description? Fired 3 times. Ah. But it only says 2. Look, they only describe 2 anyway. I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and I heard a... Two? Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out, like, which one to, like, which statement to point that on. Does he just watch the whole time? What did they say in regards to this one? Okay. Oh, Blood to the heart. I assume this is for, like, day 2 or 3 of the trial. Would it be... whatever, we'll just get the game over, it's fine. Oh. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. Oh, great, we get to see, Edgeworth go to jail. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth, guilty! Oh, thank God. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held a pending trial at the higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have to just, like, click through all of that? That's fine. It's probably fine. Actually, is there a skipoo button? Oh, okay, there it is. I never knew what button it was. Oh yeah, the gumshoe portion. That was very sad when he left. I prefer Gumshoe to a lot of heart, you know. Like, yeah, he's the goodest boy. Oh. Right, I think for this one we just had to press for all of them. Oh, whoops. If I remember right, we just had to exhaust these. Oh, okay, we got the atoll. Have to get all of our evidences. as fast as we could. We found Edgeworth. The next morning, the body was found at the lake. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we just have to go through this shit. Huh? Do we put a lot of heart on the stand now? But Edgeworth, why won't you just like say the thingy thing? Hello? Okay, the first one. Okay. How do I rate Karma on the daddy scale? He's not very good, I must say. Like, he's funny, and I think he's entertaining. But I don't think he's very daddy, you know? There, well, we'll show the line again. There we go, there it is. Ah, whoops. It's very good, it's very good. Here, we'll exhaust all of these first. Add a little. Auto. Okay. Guess we just had to press all of them at that point. Oh good, we can get Maya out of here. Okay. Goodbye, Maya. Maybe you'll be relevant in another game. Oh. Okay. Here, we'll just press this just Eto. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So select my camera and go back to the car. Was that one? Yeah. Okay. Save the boyfriend. Wait, did I click the wrong one? Wait, oh, I did. Okay. Okay. The new testimony. Eto. Okay. It was... It was this one. what else to be looking at? Do we just show the map? Huh. You think you can save? Oh, I guess you can. Toto. No, whoops. Like, okay. Miss Hart! Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give that boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, now that you'll mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there. Ms. Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to a murder. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey. You got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting in it. Who's shooting in this? Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say?
Who took the photo and what? Oh, she took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photo to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo in this shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a bit, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. She enhanced the image, yeah. Show me the enhanced photo. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. Oh, man, we just keep saying that phrase, don't we? Also, Eggy, you don't know how many times, so I was in a graphic design course, right? I can't tell you how many relatives had legitimately asked me to, like, oh, can you zoom in and enhance photos and make it, like, the same quality? And I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way. I once had a relative, like, take a photo of, like, a wall of photographs and was like, hey, can you, like, crop out this specific photo and enhance it to be normal sized? And I'm like, no. Don't. No. But Josh, the TV shows do it all the time. No. Stop. A wall of photos you're related to Max Caulfield. Well, it wasn't that kind of, like, wall of photos. It was at a funeral. So it was just, like, a collage of photos and someone wanted, like, one of the pictures there. They weren't entitled to take the photo, so they, like, took a picture of the, like, thing. Go, man. Oh, it's, like, fine. It's fine. I don't care. But, it's one of those, like, walls of photos you'll see at, like, funerals and stuff where it's like, oh, we loved them so much in life. And I'm like, don't lie to me. You all never called that uncle. You all never talked about him. Like, we don't have to pretend because it's the funeral. I thought he was cool. He was a cool guy. But, like, I assumed it was a wall of Josh's victims at first. Now look here. Look here. I am not a convicted murderer. So you enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Emphasis on convicted. A convicted murderer. What? I'm just a little guy. Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in the court in the first place. You old fool. Put this bird on the stand? No. What's the meaning of this, Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. How many souls has that giant beak of yours snuffed out?
The world will never know.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. That doesn't tell me anything. Here it is. You still can't see shit, senpai.
We still cannot see who is firing this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
It was taken on Christmas. Okay. His beak has so much poise. Oh my god. I need to find that video. I do. I'll just never forget this video of somebody like looking at this man in a giant suit of armor and just saying, he's got so much poise. It's the funniest joke I've ever heard.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something!
You asked for the enlargement, and you got the enlargement. And little good it has done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course.
Got fruity earrings? Well, like, look. It was the style at the time.
Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. Somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Show... Is it in the court record? Okay. Object to the enlargement? I think it's this one? But wait! Your Honor, this evidence! I mean, like, it's the wrong gun, right?
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence, but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
This is bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement? Your Honor! There is something, decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter. I'm not sure I understand what the shooter is strange.
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand.
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. Oh, right, it's the left hand, not the right hand. This man's left hand does... What?
This man's left hand does... What?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence, that, left hand contradiction. Okay.
The evidence is clear. This man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were on Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in the photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
The sinister hand? Okay. Is that what we're calling that these days?
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night.
Oh, the victim himself.
There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Imagine if it was Larry. Is for sinister activity terrible?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
There's no way it could have been a suicide.
I mean, like, depending on how long their arm is. Right? Like, we can get there, I think. We can get creative here, like.
Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
The Anarchy built and rebounded a shot. I mean, I guess that's better than me. I'm like, well, what if he used, like, he aimed it with his feet? That's like 3 meters away, right? Like, you can get there.
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
How long is your wingspan? Not that long. I'm not a very long person. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. Oh, I see. I understand. I'm getting this trial already. So Gordy came out of the water with a gun.
I see.
Okay, but like, I was promised a bird for this chapter, right? There was a bird in the key art for this chapter, right? Like it showed like the homeless looking guy with the bird. Will the bird take the stand? This is what I've been waiting this entire this entire chapter so far. I've been waiting for this bird.
Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Okay.
That was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No. I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
But what? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I mean, yeah, it would kill him. It would literally kill him. I requested... Wait, a requisitioned... a transcript of Lana's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. The 2 bangs. Not the 3 that the gun says. To be continued. Ah. I think that's my favorite jingle in the game. Like it's real cute. Investigation. Are we gonna Maya? Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. Nah, I'm sorry. I love your Phoenix voice. I've definitely made him sound like a character for certain. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave for now, okay? Like Shaggy? Is that what we're going for? Is that... like Shaggy? Okay. Let's chat! Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? It's his normal voice, but... What? Are you saying my regular voice is, like, not innocent and wholesome? Is that what you're saying? Rude. Truly rude. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did, but she left me on red. I don't know what to do.
I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
You should hear yourself, Josh, especially around bottoms. I listen to my own playthroughs. I kind of have to make the highlight reels and stuff. We will leave. I want to go to the Grossberg's office. Is the Moustache-mon here?
Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything.
Well, fine. Do we have to go here? Is there anyone here?
Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon.
Okay. I want to go to the criminal affairs. I want to see Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe's not here. What's the point? Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol.
Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth.
Well, let's go to the lake.
There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today.
Let's go check. Let's go to the beach. Get me that hot dog.
Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kyance. Kyance? Look, I don't know. Words are hard, man. We can. Is anyone here? Is Lotta back? Oh, it's Gumshoe! Yeah! Hey, Detective Gumshoe! Hey, pal! The trial today, Yeah? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks? Detective Gumshoe. Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that at the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who the other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Mr. Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime, the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident. Yup, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. He can see it in his eyes. Oh, you can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff? Bailiff? Is it bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was real grateful for what she did, you know? I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out here as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be?
100,000 US dollars.
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did.
Japanifornian dollar. 599 US dollars.
All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Oh my god.
Is there anything worth examining in? We cannot examine the lake. Damn. Kingdom Hearts mushroom coins? Now you stop that. You stop that right now. We are... Do you want me to bring back the Kingdom Hearts playthrough? Nobody wants that, okay? Nobody.
December 26th, boat rental shop. Oh, looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too.
Nobody's? Now you stop that. Can we steal a boat? No. No, we can't. We cannot steal boat. I guess the game wants me to go all the way back to the detention center. All the way back. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Free at last?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I'm some sort of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted your bail. He said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What to do?
What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in clues, department. We could go to the park and look for Gertie. I was kidding.
Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there?
Sure.
Have you noticed anything lately?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm, and they keep it very clean.
I mean, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no. Oh, here, give me a second. Need to fix a window real quick.
There we go. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Let's go back to the lake. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth. Huh. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta Hart. Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbering any old thing that came to mind. Lotta! So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see. Actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say anything about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought it was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Oh. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folk are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we think, Nick? Deal! We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have much of a choice. How much? You completely off your rocker. I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he doesn't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. Got it. Okay. Right. See you later. Okay, Nick. Let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy. I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Well, let's go to the beach. Well, that's different. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl, Kiance's idea. She was all like, if you like, I'll put this here. It would be like Real cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow. That's really impressive. She could find these for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got him for free. Right.
Why is his arm like this? Why is, okay.
Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy?
Well, we made it through the first day in court all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though.
Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh. That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quick.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing?
Huh? Oh, the big guy! I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids.
Why wasn't it here yesterday?
Huh? Oh, right! The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's a little unit by the hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you'd inflate it by yourself.
Okay.
Can we examine it?
Doesn't the Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's huge. I guess it's good advertising.
Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me.
Really? Yeah, it looks pretty well made to me.
Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs, like Cody and me, don't fall for this kind of stuff.
These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own.
I want to examine the compressor. What's this machine?
That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air.
Huh, neat.
I just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was.
Huh. Well,
see you, Larry.
let's go to the boat shop. Someone's gotta be here. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, we're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it. The balloon? The balloon? Balloon. I want to examine the banner.
Those flags look sadly out of place. Flapping listlessly back and forth in the cold wind under a cold sky.
I don't know. I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses.
The War of the what?
What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses?
What the heck is it?
Our local fair used to do it every summer. I guess we were the only ones.
I ask again, what the heck is it?
You'll never know.
You'll never know, Phoenix. Let's go to the lake. Oh, hi. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little bit chilly. I think I have to sneeze. No, you, okay. I told y'all, no sneezing. See, it set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry is nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Just Phoenix, pay the man. Like I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a bit of a break. Right. Okay. Gotta get that information about Gordy. Let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department, the depot.
Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean by again? Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is.
Give me the dirt on Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you have any... do you know Gordy?
Oh, the monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Are you out of your mind? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh? Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Secret weapon number 1. Missile.
Missile?
He's a canine police dog. He's still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy!
Oh my god! Look at the popper!
Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, a cute dog.
A cute dog. And this will help us. How?
Dog.
Next, secret weapon number 2. A fishing pole. Here, this is my personal, pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one.
Don't say it. Don't say what? Don't say that you want, like, Gumshoe's pole? Like, is that it?
No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3. A metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Hey, can we borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
He's so cute.
Oh boy.
Very cute with shiny eyes. We have a dog.
How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive? Josh, you passed on Gumshoe's pole? Look. But dog. You can play with dog. Like, and it's a Shiba Inu. Like, they're marshmallows. You ever just play with a Shiba Inu's face? They're literal living marshmallows.
See, Mr. Gumshoe's, not Mr. Gumshoe, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in the case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Okay. What do we do with the dog? What do we do with the popper?
It looks like Edgeworth is in questioning.
Let's come back later.
I guess so.
That's fine. Let's go to the lake. Let's go. So what? How do I enable dog? How do I let dog loose? Hey, Nick.
Huh?
Missel's been acting strangely.
Missile? Oh, right! That little creature of the detectives.
Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy. Good boy. Look at him in his teethies. What's wrong, Missile? Missile? Dog is going. Dog is going. Dog is just going. Yes. Go.
My samurai dogs!
Wow. He ate every single one.
I'm sorry, Larry.
Sorry! Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick!
It's going to have to this time.
Damn! No more doggoos. There is nothing left you can do with the pupper. No! Alright, we already did that conversation. What do you mean there's nothing more we can do with the pupper? Can't we throw the dog at Lotta? Just... What do you mean I can't, like, put Missile in, like, a little green, like, dog suit? Toss him in the water and go, look, Lotta, it's Gordy! You have to choose other secret weapons. She'll win, she's Southern. I don't know if that's true. Like, I don't know about that. I say that having lived in the South for, like, a good portion of my childhood. Though, like, it's the type of, what, I spent a few years in Florida in my childhood. Does that count as South? Or is, like, a Florida just, like, an island of its own that doesn't count as really part of America?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the others? Huh? Yeah, sure, pal. Oh, but I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. What will it be?
We'll take Gumshoe's pole. Can we borrow that flimsy... Gumshoe's pole is flimsy, everyone. Look at a fishing pole.
Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay?
Oh my god. Right. Sadly flimsy, very sad indeed. It's not flimsy, it's big and powerful. Kopika, I just don't know. I don't know. Oh, not talk. Can we go fishing in the boat rental place? How do we... Can we use it? Move... Here?
Okay, Nick. Let's look. This looks like a good spot.
A good spot? For what?
Time to do some fishing.
Is she serious? What are you going to use as bait?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. I figure something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us, too. At least then we'd have bait.
Nick, how could you?
I'm kidding! I'm kidding!
Some jokes are better left untold.
She hit me.
Okay, watch this, Nick.
Just try to reel in an empty can or boots, okay? Try not to, okay?
Here we go. My leg. Very good, very good. Nick, pay the man. Got her side-facing Maya, right? Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Man, fine. Pay the woman. Don't tell me y'all are some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her.
My poor wallet.
Damn. A lot of money to... Okay. Is that all we can do with the fishing rod? Okay, we will try the metal detector. Hi, Desu. Terrible. Give me that metal detector.
Remember, you're hunting a monster. Anything is possible. Anything.
Give me that detector. Oh, eh? Borrow, okay. Sometimes I forget there are, like, achievement things, and I'm like, eh, what's that? Is something wrong? Is the game crashing? What is this notification? We're gonna go to the boat rental. There's gotta be something here, right? Ah? Huh? Nick? It's beeping. The metal detector's found something.
It sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick?
Look. Huh? An air tank. The valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh.
Huh? There's something wrapping around the air tank. It looks like a string of flags.
Well, we might as well take it with us, now that we found it.
It's heavy.
Does Phoenix just have to carry all the evidence by himself? Does he keep it in a briefcase, or does he just have to, like, physically hold all of it? Because I would love to have him just, like, have all of this and then a gun on top, you know? Because we do have a gun in our pocket, right? Yeah, we do. Does this count as Gordy evidence? Or, oh wait, we should talk to you first. Presento for you.
What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours?
Why would I have a thing like that? Because your eye is twitching.
Oh, look, you see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there.
Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway?
You used this to inflate that, didn't you?
Inflate what?
What else? That big puffy Steel Samurai!
And now why would you go asking me a question like that?
Looks like I hit the nail on the head.
Right. Actually, see that compressor I always use was on the Pritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it, just once. And, it didn't go so well.
As I suspected. It didn't go so well.
Yeah.
Do you think you could be a little more specific?
Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill up the Samurai up with that. Okay. Yeah, and then... the valve burst open and made this incredible noise. And that tank, and that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated Steel Samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So the tank and the Steel Samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so.
The 20th? A week ago?
Now, as far as I can see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kiansa gave me that Steel Samurai after all. And why did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last.
The night before last was the night of the murder!
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Yeah, actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? Nope. That's too bad.
See a post like this? Terrible. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her.
Slide. Hello. Can we just presento? Yep. I'd have to say I know exactly squat about that.
It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch Lotta's eye.
Okay, fine, we'll do it this way. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the information y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me.
Gordy? Oh, we found him already.
What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait.
I need proof. You get me a photo.
Of course I have proof.
No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough blabbering already. Let's see your proof. Larry's air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy? Excuse me. What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happened to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used the air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang?
The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At that time, a couple was taking a photograph at the lake. This photo.
Wait. So, you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dream.
I'm sorry, Lotta.
Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your information, like I promised. Poor Lotta.
Give me the information. So, tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path. Boat rental? There's someone there. I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on.
There's something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Okay. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually butts.
Someone should whip that butts into shape.
Okay. Okay. Let's move. Boto.
Kick down the door. Kick it down. Throw missile into the window. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Well, let's go check it out. Examine.
A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because of the murder.
Can we go? Oh, okay. We meant to go in. Okay, that's what we were doing. Bird!
Look at him. Look at him. You couldn't just punch him.
Oh, hello.
Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I mean, we're in sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg,
Yes?
finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Hello? Nick? What was that?
A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith,
Yes?
I leave the wet noodles in your capable hands, Sonny.
Nick? What's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of the pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello?
Yep.
He fell asleep.
I guess he's relieved.
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me.
What, you forgot Meg? You gotta call her by her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Hello!
See?
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. We got Polly. Answers to Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello.
Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words? Well, tell me. Tell me the secrets. Tell me the secrets.
Ah, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes.
So are we gonna take the money or what?
This is the boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here is the palace the palace of pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." And that's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, damned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way to get information out of him. A pasta shop.
Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you you two the third generation.
Bird on bird communication, terrible.
Meg,
Yes?
tomorrow, we'll start with the secret of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg,
Yes?
you know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Cause that's where we are, I guess.
Right, of course. Everyone knows that.
Nick?
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what it is.
What if we present the man a gun?
Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbowlini. I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue.
Indigo blue?
That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might.
Look, a little safe. It's locked. But I know the password. Isn't it 1228? Don't I know it? What's in the trash can? He has a television here too. I wanted to examine the trash.
This fishing pole looks expensive.
Polly, what's your name? Polly! Cute.
Maya's found a new friend. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that?
Okay. Do you the squawk, Josh? No. Like, no. Do I need to put in a rule that I'll only squawk if I get like an Akasupa? Like, I don't even have super chats turned on this channel, so like, you get none, none. It said Polly squawked, so you have to. No, that doesn't mean anything. Wait, so there's probably more I can do here, right? Presento. He's old. He might remember. Okay, no. We have the second photo. We have Bird. The best thing we could possibly have. You're forgetting Nick. It's a... He's running a pasta shop. Okay, that's terrible. Oh, fish.
Well, there's a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there?
Something funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Does he think he's out by the sea? Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on the table. Looks warm.
That's a great idea. We should do that in the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa.
And what? Talk about murder? Yeah?
Look. Phoenix, I realize this game is from 2001, but true crime is so in. Like, you don't understand. People love talking about murder. We're obsessed. Who wants to talk about murder? God, those are... Do you jump scare people by telling them that those comics are like 15 years old? Right? Is that all we can do here? Yes, he knows the reference. Shut up. Stop what you're saying. Amazing. The relentless march of time. Look. See, it's funny, right? Because if you say those Persona 4 jokes, right? The Persona 5 babies won't know what those jokes are, right? Like, how does it feel knowing that next year is like the 10-year anniversary of Persona 5? Like, is Josh, are you a true crime girly? I'm not a true crime girly. I'm really not. I think it's because I know a lot of true crime girlies, and they weird me out. That just weirds me out. Like, you can have that little fan base over there. Just no, because they just talk about it like it's so. They're like, oh, those criminals are so fascinating and kind of alluring, and I'm like, stop. No, terrible. Here, we will leave what's in the boats. The road took place though. Apparently the police took away the actual boat. Okay. But what do we do? Is there something else I can do in the thingy? Sanic? I mean, Sanic's a friend. Oh, do we like present evidence to the bird? Examine. Then they'll know our joke's terrible. Can I cannot present food to the bird? Oh wait, what's that over there? No? That's not a thing we can examine? Interesting.
Wait, does that unlock something somewhere else? Hmm. Try presenting things, but it kept giving me the same thing. I showed him a couple things, and it just like said a pre-written phrase. I can't use his little stovetop. Hmm. Can I just shove a bullet into his nose? Hmm. What do you think of this photograph? Can I smack him with a metal detector? Can I present missile to him? Is that what we need to do? Do I need to go grab missile? I thought it might. No? Okay. I got the same phrase last time I presented Polly to him. That was like one of the first things I did. Steal the bird? God, I wish. Okay, I guess we'll move somewhere. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Oh, that's right. Let's come back later. Nope. Ah, fresh air, I gotta say. Freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving is so much more fun. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal? Oh, okay. Well, any thoughts you want to share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think. Oh, poor Maya. She probably thought... Okay, yeah, that's... Isn't that repeated? Hmm. Present Polly to Buzz? Is that a thing you can do? Bird, go! Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Look at the little hand wave. He do be doing that. There's no one there, no one there. And so it does have to be in the... Is there something I'm missing in the... Hmm. Oh, okay. That's a lawyer's badge. Yeah, yes it is. No, I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep. Yeah, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick? Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. All right, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Yeah, sure. It's not real, so like whatever. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Yeah, hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to run Phoenix Noodles? I guess so. It's real to him! That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Well, wait, I didn't say... You too, Meg. Yes. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Bird. Polly here is my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello. Oh, excuse me. Yep. Oh. Nope. Do we get more talky things? No. Huh. Every time you don't voice a squawk, you die a bit inside. Look. That's fine. That's fine. Hmm. Try the conversation? What conversation? Huh. I mean, there's nothing new to talk about, so... Do you know this?
Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes. It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake.
Yes.
I know all about that. I seen it.
Why? Tell us. Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all.
Oh my god. What? Okay. Okay.
I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but okay. And then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another bang.
He go down!
A little while later, this boat came back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself.
What did he say?
Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yep. That kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing that tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out his face.
He must be talking about Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to the court tomorrow.
Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Polly? Have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6! Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean, Dad! This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would the bird know? Why would the bird, Polly, know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old guy is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on the DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Move. Move. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong? What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with the current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, then I guess I'd consider opening up the file. Can we present bird? No. You know about the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as the witness tomorrow. Huh. How do you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an old bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Huh? Sounds suspicious. Huh. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? And don't forget DL6! I'm pretty sure that the old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would the old man know about DL6? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you might be you think he might be? No, I get it. It sounds like you need information on DL6. Though there is the station's record room. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find what you need. All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick. To the record room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Move. Record room. Okay, here. I'm going to make a save here. Cause like it's getting pretty late. So I think it's time to be ending the stream. So I do hope that you all have enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys around. Have a good night, everyone. We'll pick this up again next week. Bye.